Welcome back to base camp, WNC. Well, I was able to skate the second cutting of hay. This is about the 7th of August, and this is actually the third cutting of hay this year. And as you can tell, right now we've got the whole field already cut. So I'm going to take you along on the tractor while we're cutting. Junior right there tedding the hay, and I guess while I'm shooting this tomorrow, we'll be raking and baling some of it, the first half, and then we'll do the second half on Friday or Saturday. So let's go along for the third cutting of hay season here in western North Carolina.
As I said, this is the third cutting of hay. We put a little bit of fertilizer out this year. This is rented land here, and the man that owns it's late 80s year old. And he won't let us spray them and get rid of all them obnoxious weeds. The first video I made of this thing, they call it wildflower hay because it's got so many wildflowers and everything else growing up in it. Of course, having edited this thing on Sunday, the first cutting we got 64 bales of hay on this field, and this one we ended up with 49. So there's a difference if you don't have them weeds they call wildflowers in there. This is a lot better quality hay. It's not even knee high, but it amazed me that we got 50 bales off of everything. But it is nothing but grass and clover. So it's a whole lot better cutting the hay. I'm trying not to wing you around and make you sick, but I'm mowing this thing down. Like I said, we mowed the first half of it or so on Friday, and our junior boy right there that got his key, he was awarded the tractor key on the first cutting of hay. He's over to tedding and raking. He feels he's the only one now qualified to do it. I got a little bit of video here. We're trying to tandem rake at a time, and he couldn't quite grasp that concept with that thing of two people in the field. But I'll show that here in a little bit. But it did make some decent quality hay. We cut it on Friday and baled it on Saturday. Cut it on Thursday, baled it on Friday. Cut some on Friday and baled it on Saturday. So it's about as good a haymaking weather as you can get here in western North Carolina. Trying to dodge between the storms. It's pretty wet this year. But so far it's worked out pretty good. We've got more hay off this field this year than we have in years past. The next bunch of hay, what we're thinking about doing is bringing animals down here and not making the third cut of hay, but actually just going ahead and let it get up about knee high, and this will be the one right there at frost and let the animals eat it down to nothing, and we won't make another cut of hay on this field. So I guess in theory we could have been getting almost 4 cuts, but we're going to take 3, let the animals go ahead and eat on it, spread a little manure around while they're doing it, and we'll see if we can get this field next year if the man hasn't sold it or passed away or something. But I'll let you stop and listen to the track. I'm mowing right now the second half of the field. Junior right here, he's tedding it or kicking hay or fluffing it or whatever everybody calls it. And all that thing is doing is picking it up, hopefully inverting it, trying to turn it over and trying to make a loose pile on the ground. But the hay's not real thick, so it's not really piling up what you would really think it would look like. But it's kind of funny. I mean, by the time he gets done tedding that hay right there, we'll be raking it up and baling it. One thing about it being kind of a thin field, it dries out pretty good. You almost don't have to turn it over sometimes. But it's looking good. I'll let you watch it for a second. here we are. I'm in here raking on the case tractor right now, and Junior's of course on his. And we're not putting 2 windrows together, we're trying to put 4 or 5. So we tried to get him to understand, kick 2 rows in and then go inside and kick 2 rows out and pile 4 of them up. He couldn't quite grasp that concept. He thought he was still raking 2 together, and we spent more time walking back across the field. This first cutting here is about 5-6 acres and on this little field, and we're hoping by the end of this cutting hay on this 20 acres of property that he may grasp that concept. I think it's above his pay grade, but he's got 1 raked in right here. I'm on the inside grabbing number 3 or number 4, throwing it on 3, and we were hoping he wouldn't keep running into everything and everybody, but it kind of worked out. Some other things, of course, part of the problem he had understanding the field goes down to a point, so all the rows aren't perfectly evenly spaced. You had to guess where number 4 started and take a good stab at it, but it worked out pretty good. I mean, the hay baler made half as many trips over the field, and it baled up pretty quick. So I was on the tractor with the hay spear carrying them, loading them on the trailer, and I could barely keep up with the baler. He was able to spit them out that fast because he just didn't have to travel over that much ground. But here's raking hay. I'll let you watch it. Well, as usual, we got it. I helped get it mowed, raked, tedded up, all that done, and I was able to skate on the baling on Saturday. Said they didn't have a problem just sitting in a tractor with the AC on, baling everything. I'll go down Saturday afternoon when I get done. I'm loaded up with water and power projects. I'd like to thank everybody I've been working on. I'm trying to get the rest of them edited and get them up. But we have been busy with spring water, well water, solar powered, and our new water source, which is a inverter that converts everything from AC power over to solar so you can run your pump when it's off grid. But as usual, like it, share it, subscribe it, tell your friends about it. We're up to 460. We're going to hit 500 before long, and I'm trying to come up with some kind of giveaway or something for everybody. Thank you for watching.